morning starts right now
And if
with
you
a
were
breaking
just
news
joining
alert.
We are following two breaking news stories from Detroit's east side.
Now, one is happening in Van Dyke and 6 Mile, where there's a large police presence from both Warren and Detroit police, and what's believed to be the scene of a fatal shooting. A deadly shooting investigation is also underway at an apartment complex near Outer Drive and Connor.
And it's that apartment complex where we will have Brittany Toulis here in a moment. But first, we want to go to 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall, who is on a scene there at 6 Mile and Van Dyke. And Ryan, you've been learning a lot and actually speaking with witnesses.
Yeah, that's right. We've learned quite a bit here in the last 5 to 10 minutes from witnesses who were here as everything was actually happening. And we're going to try to break down, according to them, what has actually happened here on the city's east side. I'm right here on the corner of Montlou and Castle near McNichols and Van Dyke on the city's east side. Now, we're getting information from witnesses who were out here early this morning that a Warren man was being chased by Warren PD. He crossed the Warren-Detroit line, came into Detroit, and as he was trying to approach his mother's house, which is where this big scene is right here, his mother's house being on the corner, Warren police asked this man to get his hands up. He got his hands up, and that's at that point when he was trying to get his family's attention. They say that Warren police did in fact shoot this gentleman, and now this gentleman is, we can see, shot dead on the ground. Now, that is according to witnesses who were actually out there as it was happening. They say that all of these events did not have to happen. We are still trying to work the details of specifically how everything got to this point. But right now, Warren PD's on scene. Detroit police are both on the scene. You can see evidence markers next to shell casings. There's also a Chrysler 300 that is both owned by the gentleman who is, according to the witnesses, now deceased, and his girlfriend. They both own this Chrysler 300. There are shell casings or bullet holes through the windows of that Chrysler 300. We are working to get this information officially, but according to witnesses, this was in fact an officer-involved shooting with a gentleman who was coming from Warren into Detroit to his mother's house when shots were fired, and apparently now this gentleman is dead. We're working to get that information. We'll get it to you on air and online. But for now, I'm Ryan Marshall from the city's east side for 7 News Detroit this morning.
That would certainly explain the size of that police presence.